we go. Trial marker 2, we're going to check out database objects. Okay, so an object, if you look over here in the navigation pane on Access, you'll see that there's 4 objects listed. And the first one is a table. And the table it basically contains data. Okay. The second one is a query. And a query is used to answer a question about data in the table. The third one is a form. And a form is used to enter in data into the table, or it's used to edit data in the table. And finally, the last one is a report, and a report is what is like the nice thing that you print out, okay? And you can preview it, and you'll print it. And we'll take a look at each of these today. All right, in the table that we're going to open, there are fields, okay? And the first field is the most important. That's called the ID field. And each entry on the data table has its own unique ID. And we'll look specifically at those. The rest of these fields you can change. Okay, we're not going to go through all these. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open the state's the state's table in the datasheet view and check out its record and fields. So I want you to double click the state's table name in the navigation pane, and that'll open up the table. And there you see it. I'm going to maximize it so you can see it all. All right, a lot of information there. Okay, so we looked at all the records, and there's stuff vertically and obviously horizontally. All right. Okay, we're going to look at buttons to help us search through, and that's what these buttons are down here. Okay, and I know they're difficult to see, but the first record takes you up to the very first record. If I go click on last record, I'm hovering over the button and the screen tip pops up. If I click on the last button, it's going to take me to the last record. And then there's a previous record, and click through, and there's the ending record. And then right here I can actually type in the number of record I want to go to. There you go. Also, this is a new blank record that I can enter, and we could do a filter where we filter out data we don't want. And then there's actually a search. All right. We'll look at all these here in a bit. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click statehood after January 1st query name in the navigation pane, and it's going to open this up. All right, this is a query. And again, a query answers a question. All right, now I'm going to double click the state's data entry form. It's going to open that up. And you would notice that there's tabs up here of each one. There's a query, there's a table, and there's a form. And you can see how a form is like a form that you would fill out if someone required information of you. There's places to enter in information. And these are field names. Okay, this is the ID field I was talking about. That's a unique number, meaning once the number 1 is used, it can't be used anymore. Then 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. And here's all the other fields. And we'll look more at this a little bit later. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to double click the state's data report in the report category on the navigation pane, and it's going to open up the report in a workspace. Okay, and what I'm going to do, so you can see it all here, and actually it goes this way as well. All right, and I'm going to click the print preview button, and that's down here in the status area. There you can see not all the information has shown up over here. We would have to make some adjustments, but you can see um, how that looks. There's 2 pages and 4 pages. There you go. So you can kind of do a lot with this actually. If I do it landscape, a little bit better. All right, I'm going to close that view now. All right, and that's trail marker 2.